You can never win an argument with your boss. Even if you are right, even if the data is on your side, even if the whole room knows that you're right, you still lose. Here's why. When you win an argument with your boss, you've done something their ego will never fully forgive. You made them feel small in front of their own authority. And the human brain, unfortunately, does not store that as a logic problem. It stores it as a threat. So even if you got the right outcome today by winning the argument, the promotion, the project, the next opportunity goes through the same person whose ego you just bruised. So by winning the argument with your boss, in essence, you may think that you won the battle, but you've actually lost the war. So what do? You stop trying to win and you start trying to land. Yes, there is a difference between winning and landing. Winning is about who's right, and landing is about what happens next. And there are 3 truths that help you land the argument without triggering their ego. Our Jeep is spick and span. And guess what? It's also found a buddy. Well, going back to our topic, let us talk about 3 tools that help you land your truth and trigger their ego. First, agree before you redirect. Say to your boss they are right and you agree that we need to move fast. You can tell them that you will work on something and circle back with them. By doing this, you haven't disagreed. You have extended the conversation. Second, make it about the outcome, not the opinion. Never say you're wrong. Just say that this approach may not take us to the destination that you want us to reach. Now, you're both on the same side of the table. And most importantly, whenever you need to change your boss's mind, never try to do it in a group. Set up a one-on-one connect and try to share your perspective with them privately. Public challenges backfire almost every time. Now, what happens when the arguments keep happening and this is a recurring thing? Then you have a different problem. Not a communication problem, but an alignment problem. And the only solutions could be either adapting, influencing over time, or exiting strategically. If the boss is fundamentally decent, then try to understand and learn their style. Try to understand the way they listen. Try to understand the way they communicate. And then try to match their style. Second strategy could be influencing over time. Create these small wins over a period and then build your trust with them. If none of this works, then unfortunately, the only strategy you may have is exiting respectfully. And when you plan to exit, try to exit on your terms, not because somebody else set the narrative.